is there really such a thing as forever home? And many buyers say, this is the one I will never sell. But in reality, bro, dream landed homes are sold in 10 years.
Welcome to another episode of Property Roundtable with myself and Rama, bringing value to your journey in buying and selling a landed property in Singapore or other types of property in the market as well.
Bro, I ask you, how
Yes.
many forever homes you have?
About 5 and counting.
You're giving it away age, bro. If I take each one as 10.
I'm well known to be always on the move. Always buying, always selling.
Bro, that's exactly what the topic is about today. Is forever homes really forever?
No, today's topic, right, has some financial perspective to it as well, financial value. So for those viewers, right, who are thinking about money and say that, hey, wow, this one is a lifestyle topic about forever homes, right? It's not really. But for those people who are really keen on, like, when they are looking for a home, right, and they weigh so much that this is a forever home, right, that they have all these checklists, right, they must check all of them, right.
Yep.
This video is for you as well.
Yep, definitely.
So Rama, why are forever, what is forever, bro?
Nothing is forever, bro.
I am forever buying and selling homes, bro.
Yep. That's nice, but I'm sure one day you'll retire, lah, bro.
I hope so.
Yeah, but anyway, coming back to today's topic, right? Forever homes. People, when they buy and their aspirations is to own a landed, right? So they say, okay, once I hit the landed, that's going to be my forever home.
Correct.
But little do they realize, right? Once they are in there, that's when they start to realize, oh, I didn't think of this.
What are some of the typical reasons why the forever home suddenly not forever, bro?
Basically, bro, it's because the decision is made by one person or maybe two person, but the family has more than that number of person. Because everyone has different views in life, different journeys in life, different path. So they don't realize that, oh, I thought of this, but I thought you guys are with me on this, man. But after 5 years, oops, not really.
So things change, lah.
Yeah, things change. Technology changed, bro. Do you know that one of the reasons is technology as well?
Why?
Handphone, bro.
Yeah, why?
Because everybody go into their room, then their gadgets are all there already. They don't need to come down already.
Yeah.
So that is actually one of the reasons parents want to give the best for their kids.
Yeah.
But end up, they buy 3-story, 4-story, everyone's got their individual room with an attached, but don't even need to come down, bro.
Okay.
So this is one of the very, very important things that I've realized over the last 15 years of handling landed property, right?
Yeah.
The parents are complaining, wow, bro, I thought I did well. I bought this landed property, upgraded, made life better for my kids. But now I don't even see my kids.
Okay, which means that the layout, the house may not facilitate the bonding, right?
I like how you just blamed it on the layout, bro.
No, because I got no kids, man. I don't have such problem, bro. So, I mean, to me, house is a house, lah.
Yeah.
But of course, there are also cases where lifestyle changes, whereby, a family grows.
Yep.
A house too small, not big enough. A single story landed home doesn't work anymore, right? Need 2 stories.
Yep.
Then there are also the downsizing people where, landed home is too big. They are getting old. They want to cash out. So for those older folks, right, I would say that in their time when they buy the house, they never see like what forever home lah. They just buy because it suits them.
Yep.
As the family grows, it's better. They always want to provide for their kids to have a room at home.
Yep.
So it ended up truly as a forever home. But this topic today, we're talking about the new generation buyers. We're talking about the Gen Z. We're talking about the echo boomers, right? We're talking about people who maybe from the 1980s to the 1990s. What kind of a mindset they have when it comes of forever home?
Yeah.
So what about financials?
Financials, bro.
Because the first one we talk about is lifestyle changes, right? What about financial?
I mean, of course, there's many different aspects of financials. I can think of 2. All right. The first one being times are not good, lah. Okay. Maybe someone lost their job. They cut
Fire sale.
They cut it on thin line, lah. You're right, bro. They were like, their salaries were just nice to go and pay for all these things. And then they realized one of them lost their job and now they have a problem. They can't pay. Right? So that's one of the reasons that I can think of. Or an alternative investment that went wrong. All right? And then they are in the negative now. So they need to sell in order to recover from the financial turmoil that they are put themselves in.
But these are the negative examples that I can also well share amongst my clients that a lot are very positive financial stories, right? Whereby they bought at the right time. We advise them to buy at the right time and they're exiting because they want to take profit. They have done well in other parts of their life other than just their homes. They have done well in their careers. They've done well in their investments, be it buying ETFs, be it buying crypto. They've done well and they are like, hey, let's try and take profit and let's try and lock in some of this profit into a bigger position, be it bigger piece of land, smaller house, doesn't matter, or smaller piece of land, bigger house, doesn't matter. They just want to leap and bound. They want to move up the value chain in whichever fashion that they feel is best for them.
I like what you just said there, bro. Take profits.
Yes, take
that
profits.
sounds exactly like investing in stocks and cryptos.
I tell you, every time after viewing on weekend, right, I go different viewings and then I have listings and then I go where I ask my wife, hey, why people always ask this question? Why is the seller selling? Bro, can I ask you, if someone asks you this question, how to answer? What is your answer?
My answer?
My answer is, my seller dying, like, need an offer right now, he's like going bankrupt. Like, what kind of answer is the buyer looking for? I'm curious.
I mean, for me...
18 years in the industry, I don't know how to answer this question, bro.
But you have to anyway, right?
But why is about this question, bro? Why is the seller selling?
I think one of the reasons why the buyer is asking that question is because they see pantang got luck or not lah.
Okay.
Suddenly the guy buy this house, within 5 years, everything go down the drain. Then you feel, oh shit, this house is not for me lah. You know what I mean?
Yesterday, I got a buyer ask me this question. Why your seller renovate the house fully and then want to sell? And this renovation was done 6 years ago. I'm like, because 6 years ago till now, right, they renovated so they can stay in the house. Like, why you renovate your house cannot sell, man? Like, I don't get it. Like, what?
I mean, it could have been an original condition house or really bad, so they needed the renovation. But the point here is very simple, right?
Correct.
When you renovate, you spend money on it, you want to enjoy it lah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So to link it back to today's topic, right?
Yep.
So because my seller thought this was their forever home, then they do everything, then they forever sitting inside, then they forever see people selling, they take profit, then they decided to take profit lor.
So next time people ask you this question, you say, please refer to this video lah.
No lah. Yes, there's always a reason why people take profit, and one of the reason why it no longer serves as a forever home is because they want to take profit, right?
And maybe they want to retire.
Yes.
They have other plans. They want to go overseas. They want to travel.
Yeah.
They don't want to spend time maintaining the things that, all the space that they have, the garden that they have.
Which leads us to maybe a third point, right? Like changing needs and aspirations, right? If you feel that the house doesn't serve your needs anymore, you have earned enough, you've done so many rounds, 5 rounds, 6 rounds, and you're like, hey, you know what? I'm done with this property ladder. I'm done with this progression. I'm done with all this. I just want to take profit and I want to enjoy different parts of my life now. So perhaps changing needs.
Actually, changing needs is very interesting. You see the family dynamics, right?
Yeah.
The husband and wife may be working in location A when they bought this place. Then suddenly one of them shift to location B, which is super far away. And that affects their family life, okay, and their timings. Or the kids could be going off to the next level of tertiary education.
Correct.
Then it's so far away. It doesn't make sense for them. They feel that by moving or taking profit or maybe downsizing. So this could be all the reasons behind, right?
So earlier on in the video, right, we talked about like why this topic makes sense to watch even if it sounds like a lifestyle topic, right? Because I'm going to relate it back to certain stories. So for example, maybe in 2020-2019, I met a couple. They told me that they are searching for a forever home.
Forever home.
Yeah, it took them forever to find a home also. And today, they still haven't found a home. Why? Because they set out a parameter of things that they want to achieve. Oh, I need a minimum of X number of square foot. I need this house to be within certain meter to or minutes to the MRT. I need this to be near certain amenities. I need this to be one click to my children's future primary school. And they are forever finding a home because this stock didn't appear anywhere in the last X number of years, right? Since 2020, right? So which matters because when someone in today, I don't know who came up with this beautiful romantic term called forever home, it made a lot of people think really hard as to what they really want. And then they spend so much time trying to check that boxes, right? That they took zero position. And in the end, they are priced out.
Yep.
So Rama, do you have some experiences that you can share in terms of like this thing around the forever home? What did it impact any of your viewers, or maybe did it impact any of your buyers or sellers?
I mean, like how I started the episodes with my examples, right, bro? Most of the time, they bought in because they have a lot of dreams and aspirations, like what you said, right? They have a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
But when they get into the position, all right, then they realize, oh shit, I got to do a lot of other things, man.
Yes.
I have a lot of things that I've never thought of.
Yes.
Because only when you start living in that space, then you realize other issues that pop by. Of course, it's not the agent's duty to explain this during the viewing or during the sales process or the marketing process.
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons why we are doing this video in the first place, so that we actually speak about this thing, because this comes from after closing examples.
Yeah.
You know?
You also asked me, Harvey, how many forever homes that you had? Because in all honesty, in my line of work, right, or in my experience, right, I'm always looking at new listings. I'm always looking at homes. And every single time I make one single decision, I'm got to be there for a while, right? Because I would renovate place, I would rebuild or recon, or, you know, and you know, all this money that you spend, you want to like, you know, spread it out, right? But why do I keep moving, right? Because in my training or in my interactions with people, in the new listings that I see, there are a lot of things that are changing. The buyer trends are changing. The seller expectations are changing. So my product will not last through time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if the buyers of tomorrow are looking for something, they keep changing. So being so close to the market, like Rama and I, right? Being so close to the actual market, right? We keep seeing things change. We see developers building new landed homes in different ways. The high ceiling, the mezzanine floor, due to policy changes, they have changed. And the buyers are accustomed to the new homes. So when they look at old homes, they say, maybe the ceiling's a bit low. And you think of what to do with it. So after a while, we get impacted, we get influenced also by the future buyers of what our homes would be. That's why we keep changing, we keep moving. It's not just about upgrading. Upgrading is so passive. You don't really need to upgrade. You can upgrade your life in many parts, right? Doesn't have to be a home. But because I keep doing that, because I know that my product may not last through time. Rama, what about yourself? What do you think is your debate about this forever home?
I think we have different types of people who are viewing us, okay? I mean, I would love to see your comments coming in. Do you belong to the part where you think this is a forever home? Like a landed is my forever home because, A, you might be buying it because you're young, you want to save up for the future, you want to maybe give it to your kids. That may be your plan. So that's a forever home strategy as well. But then there are other people, like in our channel, we always say, secure your position. Right? So it's not necessary that you should be holding on to this particular property class for the longest period of time.
Correct.
You can always keep moving.
Correct.
I mean, you can always move in the same segment. But we want you to move.
Yes.
Okay? But importantly, secure your first position when you're young and don't hold on to things and waiting for that perfect moment. That's what Harvey always says. Don't keep waiting because you don't get that perfect all 10, all match.
And then and one more thing also for financial planning, just so you know, right? For some people, because they think it's their forever home, when they work with their IDs, right, they will tell them, hey, it's okay. I got 4 rooms, I whacked I whacked all the walls, left 2 rooms. Because this is my forever home, I will do it in a certain way that suits me. 5 years down the road, suddenly the forever home is different now. I want to change. And when they sell in the market, right, then the agent will go like, oh, this used to be a 4-bedder. But the sellers have built it in such a way that suits their own needs, right? Now left 2-bedder. I've actually seen a listing in Serangoon Garden before. The landed home was in the right position, not bad on the street, quite near to amenities. But when the house was rebuilt, right, it was done in such a niche fashion, right, that it's so hard for the buyer to go in and have like, oh, I have a room on the first level, but it's all glassed up, like it's so open. Then I have a staircase going up. It's like kind of like a mezzanine. But one space is because I want to do it as an open gym. Then it doesn't really have a wall all the way to the top. Then the right-hand side, maybe 1 bedroom. Then next thing you know, the whole house only has 4 bedrooms.
But bro, I think that kind of house will be a forever home. You know why?
Oh, because you cannot sell. No, it's sold. Eventually it's sold. But at a price target very far from their original
that makes
price
sense.
target.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So in that case, again, on a financial standpoint, right, if you don't foresee yourself being in the house as forever home, right, your decisions that you make on your interior design or rebuild or recon, right, will be very different. It will always be practical, it will be efficient, and you want to create as much value to a house beyond just aesthetics. Yeah.
So, closing line, bro.
Yeah.
Should buyers stop chasing the dream of a permanent home?
I think Singaporeans always chase the dream of permanently owning a home.
Owning a home, lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that is what the foundation of Singapore was built upon, right? Which is home ownership.
Yep.
I think our forefathers of our first generation leaders, right? They always knew for a fact that agents will be agents, right? We would want a home, right? We don't really like to lease property from other people, right? We like to own it. And therefore, the strong foundations of home ownership will continue to be that way. And the younger generation understands this as well.
Yep.
Get influenced by values from parents who own homes, right? That's why we always want to buy. And in fact, the profile of buyers who are buying today's market, regardless of condos or landed homes, are becoming younger and younger. So the chase to own a home is permanent. But the chase of a forever home, I feel, is romantic, but not truly that practical.
Yep.
What do you think, bro?
Bro, just like in many of our previous episodes, right? We look at landed property as a blank canvas in which you are the artist. If you have money, you can hire the best artist.
Yeah, correct.
Right? So like what you mentioned,
Correct.
what you go in thinking as a forever home 5 years ago, and today you are visiting a friend's place and you see, wow, this one very nicely.
Yes.
My house can do or not?
Yes.
There's two things. One thing your house can do.
Yeah.
The other thing is your house, no matter how much you try, also cannot do that one.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, right, you need to totally rebuild.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. So what do you do at that point in time? You debate with your partner.
Yeah.
Then realize, do we really want this?
Yeah.
I think, do we need to make it better?
Yeah.
Either we do it ourselves,
Yeah.
or we sell and we move.
Yeah.
So that's where it doesn't become a forever home anymore. So I personally feel there's no such thing as a forever home lah, unless...
We have also seen very interesting products or like homes in Singapore from owners who are who build homes based on what they're truly passionate about. There's a home in East Coast area, and the owner loves cars. So he had built a home that on the first level is almost like a full garage, right? Where you can like park cars, and it was featured in the papers as well. I think that beyond that, right, if you go to if you look at the home layout, go to the second floor, right, you realize that it's still built very functionally well. There are ample rooms, there's like good circulation, there's good kitchen, and that portion of the house where it's purpose built for his passion, right, can actually be redesigned into a very good living and space and demarcated into rooms as well.
Yep.
So in that particular regard, right, if you build a home that's driven for yourself, it's fine. But if that has a future plan in place for it to be converted into potentially like what I would say a common fare product where people come in and say that, okay lah, this is exactly what a home should be.
Yep.
And that's fine. That's totally fine.
Yep.
Even walls can be reinstated.
Actually, you know what? We really want to hear from you guys watching us, right? This, I think, is a fantastic debate, and we would love to hear from our viewers, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about this topic? Are you into forever homes or not?
Yeah. And if you are being inundated, right, or if you feel incapacitated, right, with the fact that you cannot come to an agreement with your partner in terms of what are your priorities? Are you really looking for a leap and bound strategy where it's not going to be a forever home? You get a position, you sell, and then you move on. Or are you looking for a split and consolidate strategy where you buy two properties, right? Then you consolidate later into that one position. Or are you looking for a reverse strategy whereby you already own one landed home, you're looking to sell that and break into two for passive income and own use, right? I think the above are just a few of the things that we have commonly discussed with a lot of our viewers. Rama and I are in the business of helping consumers or helping homeowners or home buyers, right, make a logical decision. we do not say that we will know how the market's going to be 10 years down the road, 15 years down the road. I think that's for the policymakers to decide. And maybe they themselves also are unsure how the market's going to be. But in our current environment, in our current state, for the next 3 to 5 years, we're quite clear what the master plan will be. We're quite clear what the consumer demands and demographics are. I think that should be able to help you get to your decision faster, more efficient, and definitely it's going to be more financially rewarding.
Trust me, on a closing note, right? What you are thinking at 30 may not be the same at what you would be thinking when you're 50 or 60.
Yeah, and what what I was thinking and I'm 30 is different from what the people at 30 today are thinking. So we are just lucky that we get to see many sample sizes of people from different demographics who come to us and share with us what they truly are looking out for. So it is a amalgamation of what we know, the true heartbeat and vibe of the market out there today. So if you want a piece of what's going on out there, but at the same time you want us to help you get to your decision faster, right? So there are links below in our description. If you're a buyer, you can click on that. If you're a seller, you can click on that. But buyer and seller, sometimes it's quite clear. Seller means you have something you want to sell, right? Maybe you want to upgrade or you want to like I said, sell one and then, split into a dual strategy, right? 2-track. That's possible as well. Just feel free to reach out to us. And if you like what you watched so far, do subscribe and share it with your friends. We do quite a number of shorts on our channel as well, so that you can find nuggets of information that you find useful, can share it to your friends and get them to subscribe as well as we continue to bring value to your journey in buying and selling in Singapore.
Yep.
Thank you and see you in our next episode.